everyone, this is Zero and welcome to today's everything you need to know about the upcoming patch for Guardian Tales. So as usual, we will run through all the packages, the new game modes, as well as everything you need to know about the upcoming patch for Guardian Tales so they can set up your resources as well as prepare yourself better for what is to come. So first of all, I'll start with the Amazon shop itself. Firstly, we have the special sale package, your usual option lock and change stone. So yeah, if you're somebody who want to min-max your stuff, this is a definite must buy. Then we have the series of expedition launch package. We have 550 stamina for 637. So I think usually it's 500 for this price. So you're getting 50 coffee more, which is, I guess, definitely great value, right? Expedition launch package 1 and 2. So for this one, you have 9,000 paid gems, 100 coffee. And for this one, you have 2,700 paid gems and 35 summon controllers. So in terms of just raw gem value, I think 2 is better because summon controller gives you a lot more gems. 30 times 2,700 is already easily 7,100. So the value of the summoners controller and paid gems together is worth more than 10,000 gems. So if you're talking about just raw gem value, then this one is better. But having the flexibility to spend your paid gems on other stuff, I guess yeah, this is probably for those of you guys who want the flexibility. But if you are like limited on budget, I think 2 is probably the better one. And then we have launch pack 5. So, oh wow, wait a moment, 500 paid gems, you can buy up to 2 times, 5 controller, 300 stamina and 5 awakening balls. Okay, I think right, like this package as well as this package, they are aimed for people who want to spam the expedition once it comes out, because you really need a lot of coffee to farm a lot of stuff at the start. So that's where like they give you a lot of stamina. So I think like if you're low budget, just get like 3 and 4, just get like maybe like 4 copies of this and 2 copies of this. That will cost you less than $100. So yeah, this is probably like the 2 better packages in my opinion in terms of like price to rewards ratio. So these 2 are more for the medium spender or heavy spenders. And yeah, obviously the special sale package is for those of you guys who just want to min-max your weapon. And other than that, right, other than the packages, there's also the new costumes. So the ones that I didn't buy, they are reprints, and we have the Farmer Future Knight, which I bought, and the Fruit Picking Hana. So it's to fit into the farming team. And we also have the Corn Gun and the Harvest stuff. So this is for Hana and this is for Future Knight. So that's pretty much it for the Amazon shop. Let us move on to the next part of this update. Okay, so next up we have the long awaited return for Giant Capsule Machine. Overall, I think the Capsule Machine quality kinda decreased a bit because there's no green hammer, and the gem yield I think is a lot lower. I think it was 500 gems in the past. I could be wrong about this, but overall the yield is a bit lower. But still, this is pretty good and rewarding game mode because first of all, for those of you guys who have never played this game mode before, you farm your coins from a series of missions which I'll show later, and then you can roll for the different machines shown on screen right now, so they can show you the price list. In terms of raw value, I think the second one offers quite a bit because Legend Awakening Stone is actually a really rare material if you do not spend, right? So this is one thing to look out for. And I think Knowledge Ticket is just a more guaranteed way to get the stuff you want. But some people might say that the first one is better because Hero Crystal plus free gems is a good combination. Hero Crystals can be used to max immunity your unit and exchange for shards. And then for free gems, you can save it up and then try to pull for the units you want. So there's quite a few use for gems. So either number 1 or 2 will be the most valuable one in my honest opinion. But the last one, if you're somebody who's into making your equipment like the strongest, then Option Change Stone is a really good pull. And I think the rates for Option Change Stone is slightly higher as compared to like you know, your Legendary Awakening Stones as well as your gems, because this is 1% and this is 0.5%, right? And for this one you're getting 0.8, so it's pretty decent. And like the raw value you get is about 1,500 gems for 5 stones. So yeah, if you get this, right, like the value is super good, like compared to probably like this one. 30 hero crystals is pretty good, but on average you're able to get 30 hero crystals every 10 pulls. So hero crystals, yes, it might be good, but you can get it more easily. Whereas for the option change stone, you are only able to buy it from the shop. You're only able to get it if you spend money. So if you're somebody who doesn't really spend a lot but you want to min max your weapon for arena sake, this slot is actually not bad. The only thing I don't really like is a strengthening hammer, because strengthening hammer is easily farmable within the item dungeon, and you can get a ton of it from the shop itself. So like if you ask me, this slot actually loses its value because of the strengthening hammer part, because yeah, the rates are quite high for it, so you're gonna get a lot of strengthening hammers, and that's for the prizes. And for the additional capsule, so you collect an anti capsule whenever you pull or spend 1 coin, right? So for example, now I have 123 coins, I'm able to get 123 capsules over here. So these are the rewards. You guys can plan accordingly. I'll scroll through slowly. Okay, these are all the, we have all your dark hero shards, we have your high grade dark type evolution stones, you have the princess edict for your world exploration option lock stones, your low grade attack stone, you know, all the different weakening stones, and some gold and exp and stuff. So yeah, I mean, this is basically it for the giant capsule machine. Okay, so for those of you guys who do not know where to get your vulture coins, you can get it from the events tab. You can get it by summoning heroes, 10 heroes for 10 coins, so on and so forth. So every 10 summons will give you 10 coins, and you can get up to a total of 60 coins from hero summons and another 60 from the equipment summon. So this is a one-time thing. And then you also have your daily mission. So it's your usual: receive a present, collect all in Heaven Hole Inn, remove obstacle, collect Guardian Pass points, buy any item, enhance equipment, evolution dungeon, you know, evolution dungeons 3 times, Colosseum 3 times, and use of stamina. And all these will give you 1 coins each on a daily basis. So from there, you guys can calculate, you know, what the coins you need. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you're able to farm 13 coins on the daily basis. And there's also this male night hero level 20, but I can't really remember what's the coin given. I think it's either 5 or 10 or even less than that. But yeah, just factor this in, like maybe 1 or 2 additional coins. So you'll get a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 coins on a daily basis for the 14-day event. And then you also have the summoning of equipments as well as heroes for the additional 120 coins. So with that, you guys can roughly plan your route in the giant capsule machine and see what you want to exchange within the exchanges for the empty capsules. Okay, so with regards to the hero buffs, this time around we have the buffs to Oghma, which received a bit of attack stats as well as health from the changes to the awakening nodes. And other than that, right, we are also getting the second exclusive weapon, which is X-Cassettes Mode R, which is the range version for Oghma. So that's pretty much it for Oghma, and I'll do a how would it video for this exclusive weapon as well once it's closer to the release date on the weekends as usual, so stay tuned for that. The last part of today's video will be dedicated to the most massive update, and that is the farm and expedition update. If you go to the farm, I think I did a guide for the farm part, so you guys can revisit the video. I'll link it in the card above. So this is how the farm looks like. You click on it, you go to your farm, and then you can start being a farmer on a daily basis. So this will make you into a Harvest Moon player or a daily, you know, farmer tail farmer, right? So this, you have to do it daily to get your resources, you know, farm the wood and the stones for your buildings, and then you need to plant on a daily basis as well so that you have enough materials to recharge your weapon or reshuffle the substats of your weapon. So that's for the farm part. And you can actually go to the expedition part by going to the same tab, which is at your floating ship, right? Give me a second, let it load for a bit. Go to the Heaven Hole exploration ship and you can go to the expedition part, click on it, and then voila, here you have it. So at the point of recording this video, right, I'm not able to unlock the last part, the third district, because there's quite a bit of farming going on. Like, it's not easy to actually farm for the proofs, as you guys can see over here. So I can't really unlock the next objective. So I want to finish the guide once I reach District 3 and probably beat the boss from there, and then I will do a more in-depth and complete one. So for this part, I guess I hope for you guys to be a little patient. So once I am done with the like the farming of my proofs, I'll move on to District 3 and then beat the boss, and then I'll probably come up with a more in-depth guide for this game mode itself. So that's for expedition. And there's also the hidden wonder tab, so this one is for more additional resources. Probably This one will give you a higher drop rate for your mystery relic and also the ancient seeds. So seeds is used for the farming purposes, and then you can go to the forge from this part. This part is for the endowment, inherit, and breakdown, which will all be covered more in depth once my guide for the expedition game mode is completed. So yep, that's pretty much it for this video, right? The most major part for this update is definitely this Maplestory looking kind of district time attack game mode. So so far I'm loving the expedition. Like, honestly speaking, there's quite a bit of replayability, at least for me, and I've been playing on a consistent basis. I even maxed out all my daily purchases for stamina just to farm for the proofs to get to the last stage as fast as possible, but unfortunately I'm not that lucky, so the guide will have to wait for a bit. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Do remember to like and subscribe in order to see more videos from the channel. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.